I'm 57 years old and I've started a YouTube channel. Why the heck would somebody my age do something crazy like that? Very good question. You see, I'm old enough to remember when the handheld calculator came out. That's right, I was in 5th or 6th grade, and this incredible calculator could add, subtract, multiply, divide, and guess what? It was $100. My parents bought one. I went to school the next day and my teacher said, "You can't use it." Wah wah. I'm old enough to remember when at a commercial my dad would scream, "Channel check!" And you'd have to go over to the TV and click, 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 click. Yeah, I remember when we got our first remote control TV. That was life-changing. It really, at least for me, I didn't have to jump up at every commercial to see what was on the other channels. Oh, those are some good memories. But why am I starting a YouTube channel? Because I've lived a lot of life. I'm a high school teacher, and I was voted this year's Teacher of the Year. Rather ironic for a woodshop teacher, but I'll take it. And with that comes more work. The first piece of work I had to do was give the mid-year graduation speech yesterday. Yesterday morning, I greeted about 50 mid-year graduates. And it was not lost on me that 40 years ago I was sitting in their seat. That's right. This fall is my 40th high school reunion. And this morning as I was sipping my coffee, thinking about life, I realized that, damn, time flies. 40 years went by in a heartbeat. A heartbeat. 1985, I graduated high school. I remember it well because at the time I was thinking, man, when year 2000 gets here, I'm going to be 32 years old. 32 is old. Dang. And then the year 2000 came and went. And it's been 25 years since then. 25 years since Y2K. And I'm here to tell you, it feels like yesterday. I had a lot less gray hair, but I had a lot less memories too. See, I've lived a lot of life. I've loved a lot of life. I've had a lot of celebrations. I've had a lot of heartache. But you know what? Through it all, life is awesome. And in the speech yesterday I gave, I challenged the graduates to ponder, who am I? Because I remember 40 years ago, 35 years ago when I graduated college, I had goals. And all those goals revolved around money, career, things, accomplishments, etc., etc. I was trying to chase something, but I didn't know what I was chasing. I thought I was chasing success. I thought I was chasing fulfillment. When in reality, I was just chasing things. And you can never get enough things to be satisfied. And as I was writing the speech for the graduates, I was trying to encourage them and try to figure out something inspirational to say to them that would make them think. Because if I could go back 40 years and talk to 18-year-old Jim, I would tell him, dude, don't chase the things. Don't chase the accolades. Don't chase the accomplishments. Chase life. Create memories. Become who you are. Because who you are matters so much more than what you do. And I think a lot of folks out there are chasing likes, subscribers, cars, houses, things. and they haven't really found who they are. So my question to you is, who are you? What are you doing with your life? As a 57-year-old, I can tell you my priorities have drastically changed in the last 3 to 4 years. It's less important to me now to receive or give gifts. It's much more important to give a memory. I've got a daughter. I'm blessed with a daughter who works for a major airlines. And the benefit of that as being her dad is I get to fly standby anytime, anywhere, as long as there's an open seat. And in the almost 3 years she's been doing that, I've been blessed to go to London, Paris, Amsterdam. Where else have I gone? Minneapolis. Those are just trips with her. And you know what? I went on a trip to Amsterdam a month ago for 24 hours. And you guys are probably thinking, why the heck would you fly 8.5 hours in an airplane to spend 24 hours, 8 of which was sleeping, overseas? I'll tell you why. To create a memory with my daughter that I'll never forget. The very first Christmas she was working, my wife and I went to London and Paris and created a memory. Memories that we'll never forget. My wife and I have traveled to Austin, Texas, Mesa, Arizona, and we're getting ready to go to Alaska this summer. Because memories last. Things wear out. So I started a YouTube channel to document my life. I'm a 57-year-old, pretty darn healthy dude for his age. And I plan on living another 40 to 50 years. And in that time, I'm going to create a lot of memories. And I'm going to share them here. Because I'm going to have grandkids, and I'm going to have great-grandkids. And for a lack of better way of putting it, that's what I'm trying to say, is my grandkids and my great-grandkids will be able to go back and look at these and learn a heck of a lot more about me. You see, we didn't have this technology when I was a kid. And I barely knew my grandfather. I got to know him about the same time I was graduating college because I started writing him snail mail letters. And I got to know a snippet of what my grandfather was all about. Because we never lived in the same town. We never spent a lot of time together. And I'm thankful I still have those letters in my file in the office. I'm thankful for those letters because I can go back and read them, and it reminds me of my grandfather and the time we'd shared, even if it was just in letters. So I'm creating this as a legacy, if you will. A way to share my memories, a way to share my experiences. Because 40 years has gone by in a heartbeat. 40 more is going to come and go too. I still can't believe I'm 57 years old. In my brain, I feel about 24. When I get up in the morning, my body may say something different. But mentally, it's hard to believe. So that's why I'm starting a YouTube channel. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Documenting what I'm documenting. If you want to come along for the journey, I'd love for you to join me. You know what to do. Hit the buttons. If you got a question, you got a comment, life passing you by pretty quick too, let me know. I'd love to get to know you. Because again, memories, they cannot be replaced. Friends come right along with their memories. So if you've come this long and you're still here, thank you. I genuinely thank you for listening. and I look forward to hearing from you.